What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be doing some stuff on Damien's car. He bought a new turbo and a new manifold, so we're going to do that today. But first we need to clean up the garage. So as you can tell, garage is super messy. So I'm just going to do a quick cleanup. But for you guys, we'll do this. So, and just like that, we are good. So it's nice and clean now. Now we have tons of space up front here, obviously. So even if we have the car pulled into like right here, we still have enough room here and get to the toolbox and everything like that. So now we just gotta wait for Damien. Okay, so Damien's here now. His car's jacked up. I was eating, so I didn't film it. But, so this Nagasaki Noisy Boy is getting replaced with this Shanghai Spoolie Boy. So do you want to tell them what you're switching to and from?
It's going from a GT 2860 RS with a .56 air exhaust housing, I want to say. I don't remember.
0.64 probably.
0.64. It's way too small though. Like, top power is going to be 380 max on it. So I got a GTX 2871R with a .86 exhaust
Same
housing.
as me.
Yeah, same
Just
as
a newer
but just
generation.
it's just a GTX core, so different compressor, different internals. Same swap, and then we're switching from the ISR turbo manifold to the Tomei Extreme cast turbo manifold.
So pretty much the same as mine, just not stainless steel.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're like a upgraded version of my setup on a KA instead of an SR as well. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing that. I'm gonna finish eating. He's just taking his manifold and stuff off, and then yeah. You're allowed to say it this one time.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was a good yeah.
That was a good yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the doggo?
At home? Some stuff.
Okay, so you can go now then. So we're just gonna keep going with this. I need to clean my lens. I'm noticing all the spots on it, so we'll be right back. This is like the worst part of doing the manifold, is just taking all these off.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I mean, the access is pretty good still, but this is still piping hot. It's really
Just wait till you get, like, if your manifold, your new one, is anything like mine, it's gonna make it such a pain. Mine is so annoying.
Getting my old feet out is gonna be really hard. So go to that side, and there's the two water lines, and then there's the oil line that goes to the bottom. Just need to help feed it up here. Bottom mounts, someone help me out. Someone help me out. All these lines, come on, someone help me out.
Yeah, get in there.
Jesus, oh you help! Help! Pretty sure I just spilled coolant into my exhaust port. Excuse me. Well.
Oh, that's good.
Nice turbo, bro.
I'm gonna say nice ass. So that's the Nagasaki Noisy Boy, and that's the Shanghai Spoolie Boy.
Oh, yeah. You can see the difference in the compressor inside. So, like, see that right there versus
Yeah. So we're talking about the
this
wheel.
right here. Yeah, the wheel.
Like, you can see the size difference too. They're so much bigger in this one.
Massive.
Yeah.
Different blade design too.
Yeah. I think mine's more like this one.
Yeah, yours will. That's just a GT type compressor wheel. They're all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
On this size turbo.
Exactly.
Someone's gonna get mad at that. No, they're not. They're totally different.
But close enough.
Because the internet.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just swapping all his lines basically from this turbo to this turbo, and then elbow and manifold. Actually, no, manifold is this one. So this is the new manifold. I'll show you it when he pulls it out, but yeah, it'll be good. Alright, once he pulls the new manifold out, we'll be back.
I'm worried that this is gonna move the turbo a lot.
Okay, so this is Damien's new manifold. Obviously, it's still Tomei, whatever. But it's obviously a lot different than mine because it's cast iron instead of stainless steel. I think it's gonna put it either higher or lower. I think it might even be a bit higher, dude.
That would be nice if it was higher, but I don't think so. I don't know.
I think it'll be higher.
I think it's lower. I don't know. We'll see. They say it makes it work with SR20 parts, which would be really concerning. My downpipe would say really low.
Which it already does, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not.
Risky business.
Yeah, definitely risky, but we'll see how it
Questionable.
goes.
Very questionable. Questionable. Okay, so you're just swapping all the fittings over, and then you're putting the manifold on, and the Teflon tape's right there on your toolbox.
Sweet.
If you need
And
it.
I got to put the wastegate on too, actually.
Yes.
And, yeah, it will line up.
Nice.
So I gotta swap over. I take this bracket off, put this bracket on that turbo, and then so that turbo's good to go.
Nice. All right. Well, I mean, they've seen me do this already, so we don't need to show it again. But I'm missing my filmer now. Steven left, so okay. And just like that, it looks like his old turbo setup. Super Chinese.
Wow.
Just kidding. No. So this is the new manifold, new turbo, same downpipe. So, so we are gonna go ahead and try and get this biatch in. Oh, you might want to put your studs back in first.
No, I can't because they're stuck on the bolt. So I'm just gonna tighten the bolt down with the stud.
Right. Okay. So you think we're good?
I think there's a chance we're good.
The only one you're concerned about is your oil drain, right?
At the moment, oil drain is the only one I really am worried about. The rest of them all reach.
Okay.
The oil drain is just very long now.
Oh, okay. Because it's sitting lower now.
Yeah, so we'll see. And I don't want the lower oil drain. It was already long from the get-go. Like,
Okay, so fix the oil drain and then send it.
we'll see the rest. I mean, the exhaust's gonna sit very low until I get that flex pipe bolted on.
Yeah. Okay, so if you look at that fitting, Damien, do you want to point to that fitting really quick?
This one right here?
Yeah, so that guy where Damien's hand is, that is too long. That's the issue that we're having now, just because it's just a bit long. Hopefully, if Damien sneaks it differently, is that what
Like
you're...
the way it used to snake, yeah. If I
Yeah.
snake it the way it used to go, we're good.
Okay,
But it's very, very tight where it has to go.
right, okay.
Like super tight. So
yeah,
we'll see. I don't know.
questionable.
Questionable is correct. Kinking the line right now.
Oh,
I'm kinking it a bit
no bueno.
more than I'm happy with because I
That's
used to
good.
kink it before and I was like barely on the edge about it. Now it's like very. It's actually pretty much in the same spot as it was before.
So it's fine, is what you're saying.
Almost. Hold on.
Tell me what.
It's gonna take a sec. He's gonna crank it a lot. Oh, there's the oil. Hold on. Okay, keep going. Keep going. It's not. Okay, it's draining. It's draining.
That's good.
How does it feel to be behind the car that's gonna whoop your ass at Race Wars?
Yeah, good luck, buddy. We'll see how it is on the dyno.
Okay, it's draining.
Yeah, Gucci.
Oh, it's coolant everywhere.
Damien!
Sorry.
You got coolant all over my ground?
Oh.
Wow! Not like there was any on the ground already.
Hey, little guy, how you
I
doing?
invite you to my workspace and you mess it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got everything. Well, Damien got everything done. Me and Jack kind of helped, but yeah. So now, before Damien does up his downpipe, we're gonna see what an open downpipe K sounds like. We heard it with the SR the other day, so let's see what this sounds like.
You know, problem I'm having?
What?
Since we were messing around those connectors and the LS coils, I think I might have wedged one of them loose again.
Oh no,
So it's a misfire again.
that's not good.
That sucks if that's the case. That or it's just cold.
Yeah. Damien, you're leaking
What?
coolant like a lot
Where?
from your lines.
My line. Which side?
It's right down center.
You're pointing to the, oh, that's like steady stream. Oh.
No,
It's
you're-
out of your
you're-
turbo.
Yeah, you're dripping.
Where?
Turbo.
Like huge.
Turbo lines. Oh, you have a split in your braided line.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately we had a little worst case scenario here. and the manifold has come back off. So the AN lines were leaking a bit.
Both of them were leaking.
Both of his
somehow.
coolant lines were leaking.
And they weren't leaking from like the turbo where like we put new fittings in. They were leaking from the hose ends, like where the
braided line goes
into the hose
into
end.
the fitting itself.
Yeah, which is really because like we didn't do anything with those.
No, we didn't touch those.
Like, so I don't know, whatever. And they're swiveling, which means that they're loose. So I don't know. It's kind of a worst case scenario, but it is what it is.
Yeah. So we're gonna pop this off really quick, hopefully, and then
Yeah, 'cause hopefully we can just tighten them up and they haven't like backed off a little bit. As long as they haven't backed off, it's literally just a matter of getting 2 wrenches, tightening it up, and that's it.
Yeah.
But testing it is a whole other scenario. So what we might be able to do is just dribble like coolant down
Right.
the line and make sure that it's not leaking out.
Yeah, hard to say. So yeah, we're just gonna bomb this off, not worry about filming it because we've already done this. So I'll show you what we mean by where they're leaking from when we get it off. Okay, so
Alright, hold on.
yeah,
All right.
I'll let Damien explain this.
Alright, so this sucks. So we go to pull everything apart and we're like, okay, well, our thought is that possibly what happened when you build these, you gotta push this line into this fitting all the way, and then this just screws in like this, right? And this goes into the tube, and it's such a like tight compression that it's like there's no way it comes apart. So we're like, it must have backed off somehow. So we take this one apart, and we broke this one first because we were like, okay, let's just tighten it up. So we thought we were being smart and went to tighten it up. You can see it broken off in there. And it just snapped, and we're like, great, okay, cool. So this is stupid. So we blew on this and noticed that bubbles are coming out here. So the line is actually broken right there. Like it's split in here on both of them. And we look in this one, and you probably can't see in the video, but this is actually, it's actually right to the end. This did not back off at all. So on both of these, it's actually like leaking in here, like the line has split, and you can actually kind of see, you can see rubber, I guess, on this side. So I don't know how this happened or how this
like
came apart.
right there,
you can
that's
see,
leaking.
look at this. There's actually like rubber here. I think I have a little bit of metal in my mouth. So yeah, they're so we need to. Sorry, I gotta be funny. So they're messed up. So tomorrow morning we gotta go to Lordco. We gotta get some dash 6 line, and we gotta get another hose end.
And while we're at it, we're gonna fix your
we're gonna
drain
fix
line
the drain.
anyways.
The drain line's a little too long now that the turbo sits lower, so we're gonna fix that while we're at it, and then it should be done. But I mean, this blows. Like, this really blows.
Yeah. So obviously that means we will see you in the morning. All right, you guys. So we are back now. It is the next day. We went and picked up some new line and stuff. So we are gonna make some fittings. And Damien, ow, stabs me with the braided line. All right. So Damien's gonna explain how to do this, but it's pretty easy apparently.
Yeah. All right. So basically, all you want to do is you need to get your hose end. And so this is a regular 90-degree hose end, 6AN, and then you need 6AN braided line. All you do pretty much is you tape off exactly how long you want it. So you just put a piece of tape, you take a hacksaw and you cut it off. You try to keep as little fraying as possible because the fraying will absolutely just mess it up. Then what you do is just pull your tape off, and then you take your fitting and take off the bottom part of it here, and you just need this piece first. And what you have to do is get this, without stabbing yourself, is you need to get this over this end of the hose all the way in. You can see a lip on the inside there. It has to get all the way in there. And if it doesn't, it probably won't seal up. So if you kind of twist it on, that's it. You can see it's completely in there till the very end.
Pretty hard to see on camera, but
Yeah.
trust us, it's there.
Yeah. And then what you want to do is you want to grab a Sharpie. So if we have a Sharpie or something.
Yes, sir.
So you gotta make sure it's 100% in there. And then grab yourself a Sharpie and mark where it goes till. And this is really important only because when you tighten this on, you want to make sure it doesn't push the line out. So you want to know exactly how much it's pushed out, and if it's pushed out more than like a millimeter, then you got to start again. That's all you do. You got that marked. Then you grab this end here and you just start screwing it in. So you just want to start going in and keep pushing against the line, against the fitting here, because you don't want it to come out. See, that's kind of just barely a little bit out. All right, so
Okay.
So we're gonna stop here for a sec because I'm
Yeah.
gonna need Travis's both hands here to help out. But we'll show you when it's done. You just keep doing that.
I also want to point out that obviously we're not doing this the exact proper way, but it works. So we'll catch up in a minute.
And so that's pretty much it. So all I did is that Travis held this side like this against me and held a crescent wrench on it. He pushed up against me, and then I on this side used my thumb and pushed on this side while I used another crescent wrench on it and tightened it down until we got to this right here. And notice that it just barely pulled away, but that's all right. Like 1 millimeter is
You can't
fine.
even tell on camera.
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty much
Nice and
perfect.
tight there. And
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then this side goes into a little like fitting because I don't actually have AN lines on the other side, but that's the whole line.
That's an AN line.
It's
right
that
there.
simple. Took us maybe like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
So
With cutting too.
yep. So we got to make one more and then throw it all in.
Okay, so we are throwing the turbo back in right now, and then we're just gonna send it. So, yeah, you guys have seen this already, so we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, so everything is bolted back up finally, and we're gonna hear the open downpipe KA again.
Yeah. Open.
Holy f***ing turbo! It's missing. Want me to kill it?
Those stupid compact wires. I gotta take the harness off and push them back on.
Really?
Yeah, it's so annoying. Other than that, yeah, it's done though. I can
Dude,
bolt up
that
the
spool
exhaust.
was nuts.
The spool's loud.
That okay, to be fair, open turbo.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be louder. But holy crap.
No way out.
It was something.
Yeah, there was no leak though on the
Yeah, yeah.
that was a line,
It seems
so-
fine, so. I don't know. I'll bolt up the downpipe if I can bolt it down.
Yeah.
I will, but-
And then fix your misfire and we're good to go. I know. And just like that, we are done. Yet another project complete, kind of. There's some issues we need to solve. His downpipe's pretty low. All in all, it was super fun doing this, as much as it was frustrating, but yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. As per usual, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.